everybody. How is everyone? Awesome. I'm doing awesome. Thank you so much. I'm here to do a reading for Scorpio today. So, if you would please like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you. And God bless you all. I love y'all. All of the new subscribers and the likes and the comments. It's just pretty awesome. Won't be long when I get up to 50. We'll be able to start having live shows and we'll be able to talk and, begin to build up our community better. Suggestions. I love suggestions. Uh, different viewpoints, different cultures, different everything. I love mixing all the colors of the rainbow together. Just kind of mixing it up. But for right now, we're going to do a reading for Scorpio, and I'm really excited to do that. And we're going to take a deep breath, and I'm going to point back here to the water that I got going on the TV, Scorpio being a water sign, right? And I'm going to put these plants to where they're gently on the side by the water, not covering it up. And I got healing music playing, love, open-heartedness, and deep feelings. And that's one thing we know about Scorpio. They have deep, deep depths. Their heart is very deep. They go deep. They go deep. They're beautiful. They can be, anything they want to be. I ain't even going to say anything because, to tell you the truth, I've never known a Scorpio until this last couple weeks. And I thought she was adorable. I've never read up a lot on Scorpios or anything like that. And so we're just going to do a reading for this beautiful child that I met. And we're going to, we're all in a collective. And so this is for the Scorpio collective. But I have her on my mind. And so we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I've never met a Scorpio before. Yeah, it's odd that I know of. I'm sure I have. I just didn't know it, And so I'm completely clueless. And I didn't look up a bunch of stuff because I just wanted to read the cards and what come from the Holy Spirit without having any presumptions. And with that being said, Scorpio, this is going to be your very watery, emotional reading. And just know I love you. Okay? Love you, Scorpio. Beautiful, beautiful, emotional, deep, deep Scorpio. Yeah. I'm looking at the astrological sign of Scorpio right now and drawing that down out of the wheel. And we're going to draw a card. Nice. We got Leo. We got strength. We got courage. You got a fire burning too, Scorpio. You got more than just water. This is a card of strength, of being really, really strong and really, really tender. You know when to use your strength and you know when to be tender. You're a sweetheart, Scorpio. That's what this is. And you have the spirit that's capable of taming beasts. In fact, you have tamed your own beast. You love yourself. You're learning to love yourself. You love to put flowers in your hair. Always, Scorpio, wear the flowers in your hair. I was told she looks beautiful in dandelions. That's what I heard. Dandelions. So that looks like a pretty dandelion to me. And see all the flowers in her hair and the lion's hair. Makes me think, Scorpio, you're quite the dandy. Yeah. This is called meekness. Power under control, capable of controlling your emotions, watching them. That's pretty beautiful. That's awesome. Fire and water. You're a water sign. Your nature is emotions and water. And this Leo is fire. So fire and water is energy, steam, mystical. I get mystical, mystery, and mysterious. Of course, Scorpios are mysterious. They, you know, from what I have heard of Scorpios, they're quite mysterious. Okay. Ooh, you're having a celebration right now. Yeah, we've got the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and they dance in the dance. They're having a good time. They're enjoying their party. A celebration between two souls that care about each other. And more fire. We got more fire. That's Venus and Aries. So Aries is a fire sign as well. So we've got Aries out here and Leo. Aries means that you got a good head for business. You got a good head for leadership roles. You're a good leader. And you speak truth. That comes from Leo in that card right there. But this means you're a good leader and you have leadership skills. And you like to dance. And you like to boogie. Yeah, you like to boogie, Scorpio. You like to boogie. Me too. Oh, and that's the truth. You like the truth. You like to live in truth. You like to know what is the truth. You definitely, you like the clarity of it all. You don't want to live in any illusions or fakeness. You just want the truth, and you can deal with anything. You can deal with anything as long as it's not lies or deceiving. And you always walk in truth. And Five of Cups. You haven't always had it easy. You faced a lot of pain. Those 5 cups spilt over. Those were things that you loved. And maybe you had to turn around and look for them other 2 cups that are behind you. You have had to leave things behind. And it broke your heart. Could have been family. Could have been somebody you loved, a mate. And you grieved it. You grieved over it. But the grieving days are over because we got here on the bottom the Magician, which is action, manifesting movement forward. Okay, so we've had some rough patches, but we're strong. We got support. I think I'm going to change decks. I think we're going to go to the Light Seers deck. Okay. So we got the remorseful and the emotions and the brokenheartedness and feeling sad over losing those 3 cups and had to start over again with 2. You know, there's just you and them now. Oh. But we got strength again. There you are, Scorpio. Firing up the lion and the lamb. Yeah. The lion and the lamb. Together. So you move forward quickly. You gathered your strength. You're holding your inner child and working with her to give you more strength. You doubled up. You doubled up. You calmed your animal nature and you celebrated and you started walking in truth and you had some sadness, a mishap. 3 of your 5 cups spilled. You were only left with 2, your heart and someone else's, the lion and the lamb. Strengthening up again, getting ready to, that's fire again. That's action, action, action. We got 1 water, 1 air, 2 fire, 3 fire. Now let's see where you're going. Everything changed. A rebirth. A rebirth with deeper knowledge. You wear a cloak. Deep down inside, you're a star. You're the sun. You're holding back on us, Scorpio. You got a beautiful fire inside of you that shines bright, and you got a cloak over it. You hold yourself back. Don't do that. You need to talk to your inner child and tell her she's very valuable. She is an individual made in the image of God. Do you know how precious that is? That's like gold. You got gold in your hand. You can shape it into anything you want, and that's you. That's your soul. That's your heart. And you can be anything you want to be. And the first thing you start with is your value and your self-worth. I'm not talking about ego. I'm talking about knowing that you deserve good things in your life. Lots of good things. Yes. And you're doing that now as you go through your inner child work, healing your little girl, little boy, whoever they are, wherever they got hurt, however they got hurt, letting them know that you are the mother of that child, that you are now the mother of your child. That is you, that was you then, and that you are going to help that child heal. That was you then, and that is you now. Through time travel and a rebirth. You go back to your inner child. You love your inner child. You go back to where they got hurt and bring them back with you into this space of time where you are now. Healing, intuition, a death and rebirth. 2 of Cups. You got the 2 of Cups, my dear. That's true love. Love, love, love. Love of yourself. and love of your partner, love of God, life. Look at the water. Yeah, that's pretty beautiful, huh? The rainbow. Look at the rainbow, rainbow. Yeah. Healing. That's healing. Look at that. That's beautiful. And look at those ethereal waters pouring down from your fingers, out of your fingers. Life living spirit, soul, fiery waters, etherical. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I couldn't have asked for better for you. Scorpio, this is a love beyond love. This is a love of self. This is learning to love yourself and learning to love other. With passion. Maybe you've had some temptations, the devil. But you know, this is Capricorn too. I don't understand why they gave the devil a negative connotation with Capricorn. This sign, this is Capricorn. That's just what it stands for, which is an earth sign. And it's strength, and it's courage, and it's having experiences. And it means that all those experiences might not have been exactly what you wish they would have been. And so with that, we say, speak up, use your voice, let it flow. And if there are any experiences that you don't want to experience, speak up for yourself, for your self-worth, and for your little girl. For that little girl who you are and who you were and who you will be. Always. Her little spirit will always be with you, and you want that spirit there. So speak out and speak up. You got the lovers here. This is beautiful, Scorpio. More water, flow. We've got earth here, grounding. I'm going to use this as hard work because Capricorn's all about hard work. Not only is Capricorn all about hard work, but steady too, because the goat always climbs up the mountain, right? It's the greatest of all time. So we look at this devil card, which they call the devil, but is really also Capricorn. And I don't understand why they put the devil on it. But sometimes you can work so hard at something that it overtakes you and possesses you. And, you know, maybe you have been overzealous for love or overzealous for acceptance. Acceptance. That's what I want to say. Acceptance. Acceptance. You want to learn to accept yourself for the beautiful individual that you are. Right? Right. The experiences that we go through on this planet that are painful and hurtful, we work towards healing them through learning to love ourselves. And then when we learn to love self, we are capable of loving others so much more. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, this is beautiful, about transformation, about growing, about waking up, coming alive, being in love, growing past pain, healing. And being the boss of your own world, the Hierophant. This is a leader a leader that is the boss of his own world. Do you see how he guides himself? You know, he's smiling, he's having a wonderful time, and at the top of those stairs, you see the tree, the star tree. He knows that everything in this world is just temporary. By the time he gets up there to those stars, he'll be sitting at the top of the steps watching everybody, what goes on down here. It's a big circus. It really is. It's only temporal, and we know it. But we're eternal beings, right? We're eternal. We live forever. Our energy is always recycled and saved, and God keeps us like on shelves. And when He's ready for a certain energy, He pulls it off the shelf and says, well, you know what? I think we're going to send this energy down to the world this 1,000 years and see how this mixes in with all the other energies. It's just a chemistry. It's chemistry. Anybody that knows about chemistry would understand that all these different energies and new energies get sent in quite often. And, you know, we pick up on these energies. And as we begin to ascend up that ladder, we understand that this is just one great big cosmic soap opera. A big old cosmic soap opera. It's insane, ain't it? Yeah, but it's real. And we live here in it, and we partake of it. And, you know, we got watchers of spirits and angels and passed on ancestors, passed on loved ones that are all around watching and keeping track of us. And, you know, everything gets wrote down. It's all in the Great Akashic Library. And it just all works so beautifully. And, you know, nothing is lost. No information can be lost. It just can't be. Even information in black holes are never lost. The information is still there. And if the black hole ever goes away, the information will be there. Nostalgia. You might be thinking about the past, thinking about the years as you've grown up, Scorpio. Yeah, looking at days of old, feeling nostalgia, memory lane. That's okay. Memory lane is a beautiful place. Let's change cards again, and then we're probably going to wrap it up. Let's go with the angel deck. Want you? Let me get it right. Okay, Holy Spirit. And as you walk down memory lane, don't forget to stop and give your little girl a hug and say, you were great. You're a great kid. You know, remember those times when you did your best, and give yourself the pat on the back maybe nobody else ever did. Because you are your mother now. You are your mother. And you mother and tend to your spirit, your soul, yourself now. So make sure that you love yourself well, with a lot of open heart and forgiveness and open heart. And, you know, the ability to, what am I trying to say here? Put this right here. Make sure you love yourself well and be compassionate towards yourself. There you go. Do not talk to yourself mean. Do not say shoulda, woulda, coulda. Do not say anything about changing the past, because it is what it is. What you want to talk about is the present moment right now, how beautiful it is, and the beautiful things you expect to come into your life. Because you're an overcomer, Scorpio. You're an overcomer. And you can do anything. Even if this hard shit has popped up in your life. Rough stuff. Having to climb mountains without any hooves and stuff like that. Yeah. You know, you still overcome. The king of the earth. You're generous. You're professional. You're responsible. And you're very practical. This is a successful time for you, Scorpio. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. You have the Midas touch, the gold touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. What that says is it heals. You have the healing touch, you're a healer. Heal yourself and then you'll be able to heal others. Right? Right. Well, with that, Scorpio, I'm going to close this. Just know I love you. I hope you enjoyed this. And please like, subscribe, and share. Peace out, Scorpio.